walk the line of truth. On one side, I see gloomy clouds of unmet dreams of tomorrow. On the other side, I see what life's supposed to be, but what about me? The dark clouds cover my dreams of my father being a crack fiend. People say I should have been the baby my mother aborted. In my dreams, I hoarded ugly thoughts my mother pushed in my head. I wish I was dead.
If y'all here to celebrate Theanita today, make some noise. I don't know if you know her as Theanita or Vision or Vish or T, but we here to celebrate her. We are celebrating her birthday. We are celebrating her album CD release. It's a happy occasion. We could be at a funeral, but we're not. Or at a balloon release. Or going to jail to go visit somebody. We're not doing none of that. We celebrate life, this life that God has gifted us with. We're going to celebrate this young lady, and we're going to show as much love as possible. All right? So we got some artists before she comes to you that we're going to warm this stage up. We're going to give you some appetizers before we bring her on. I first want you all to just start clapping right now for yourself. Start giving up right now. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be right here with us today to celebrate Vision's birthday and her CD release. This young lady that y'all coming to support tonight, you may know her as Theanita. You might know her as Vision. You might know her as a social worker. You might know her as a co-worker, a cousin, a sister, a friend. You might know her as a college classmate, high school classmate. This young lady has been writing since she was a little girl, writing poetry since she was a little girl. She's been performing for over 20 years, performing her poetry on all these stages in Chicago, stages in the Chicago public school system. She is a master's of social work, been working for youth guidance for 20 plus years, helping save our babies one life at a time. Give it up for that. That's right, that's hard work. That's hard work. You hear me?
Like the natural rap, playing James Brown. That is the soundtrack thing. Couples skating with each other, formulating it. They say the scene out south, like the movie ATL. You enjoy it tonight. She love the way that you smell. This type of environment, nobody's hating on this. Live from the south side, it was skating to this. If you're from the west side, yo, we're stepping to this. Live from the west side, it was stepping to this. And if you're from the south side, yo, we're skating to this. On the south side, and we're skating to this. You know we're stepping to this. You know we're skating to this. Live from the west side, and we're stepping to this. You know we're skating to this. You know we're stepping to this. Live from the west side, and we're skating to this. All my people out west, make some noise now. All my people out west, make some noise now. Now all my people's out south, make some noise now. All my people's out south, make some noise now. Now all my people's out south, clap your hands to this. All my people's out west, clap your hands to this. Now all my people's out south, clap your hands to this. And all my people's out west, clap your hands to this. Live from the west side, and we're stepping to this. And keep it going, y'all. Live from the south side, and we're skating to this. Piece of love, yo.
I'm just saying, you know, and you look like you the real deal, so I'm trying to be down with you.
You know what? Okay, I got something. Okay.
There's a whole lot of vitamin C over here in this here orange.
See, I once read that a tree is known by the fruit it bears. And it doesn't have to tell anyone what kind of tree it is. So here's this man trying to convince me that he's an apple just like me. But all I see, as you can see, is an orange. Okay. Clearly he's an orange. Apples don't look like that. Apples don't smell like that. And see, an apple skin may be thin, but don't get it twisted. When you squeeze an orange, even with this thick skin, just apply a little pressure, and all the juice squirt out, and then it's gone like it never existed. And if you peel the skin off first, well, that's more than half the battle. You don't have to put in that much work. Just devour each section piece by piece.
Yeah, this disease is potent, and we are uncertain that we are the original man or woman in darkness. I see a glimmer of light that captures the soul and explores your heart. In death, this light expels all evil, delivers you into new consciousness. Please don't forget this. Open your eyes and don't miss this. I am operating in African science. Listen to the ancestors' drum and imagine that you release the fog that fades young people's minds until they're yes again. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Step your feet. The international spoken word artist, king of poetry, BLAQ.
I think it's time for us to go back, ladies and gentlemen. Have y'all ever heard spoken word to house music? Put those hands together.
Follow me, follow me,
Hey,
follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
y'all ready to break this down? 1, 2, 3, here we go.
You used to know how to love me right. You used to know how to love
Where my house hands at?
me right. You used to
I need y'all to get up out your seats, house
know
heads.
me right.
Hey,
You used to know how to love me right.
let's go. Somebody work that camera for me, please. I need you to walk it out when you ready. 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Is that Sparkle?
Hey, ladies, all the ladies in the building, let me hear y'all. Here we go. What? What? Ladies in the building, let me hear you. Ooh. 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 Hold it.
It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Where y'all at up there?
Percolator.
Put those hands together.
Get it, Sparkle. Hey!
Hey. Check this out, y'all. Spoken word to house music. Rock your body, move your body, free your body, move your body, rock your body, move your body, free your body, move your body. I'm taking it back to where it all started, the house that Jack built. Steve, Silk, and Farley. When a party getting into the early morn, and at midnight we just got warm. When your favorite track came on, you lost your mind. Time stood still, you can feel the vibe, burning hot. The bass hit that spot, music bumping the whole block. Cops asking us to turn it down. What we drowning the sound of the party, and the groove so smooth you couldn't do nothing but rock your body, move your body, free your body, move your. Let's go, rock your body, move your. If y'all real old school house heads, I need y'all to help me out with this part right here. You ain't a really now playing those games you do. I said you ain't a really now. Your love was never true. Oh shucks, I get chills when I think about that dance music, that ballet dance music. We used it to escape, used it with love, no hate. Come on in the backyard, but close the gate. The way it got late, we made love to the speaker. At the streets, no speaker. Dancing so hard, we had to catch a breather. It's the music time to bring that house back. I'm pulling Jack out the box. So Southside, where y'all at? North side, east side, west side. Let's go. Hello. Hey, you can't go wrong. Talk to house music. You know, music called me up. She said it's supposed to be a storm today. As you heard her selling outside, she said, "Black ice. What kind of day you think it's gonna be?" This is what I told her. Just an ordinary day. She came around, on the ground. I need house hands to stand up. I need house hands to stand up. Just an ordinary day. you say. I heard 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 you say.
Hailing from Inglewood, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce this queen. Oh, this is beautiful. I wish y'all could see what I see, ladies and gentlemen. I wish y'all could see what I see, ladies and gentlemen. I said hailing from Inglewood, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready.
Are you ready?
Are y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready?
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to the line of truth. Brought to you by my girl Vision. Yeah. Battle of the Sexes champion. National Spoken Word Award nominee. I don't think y'all ready for this. I don't think y'all ready. And your vision. I want you to give these people the business.
I am a poet. I know it because I recite in my sleep. I put pen in my hand, writing words like saying, catchy and audience and on demand. My words is like lotion, and like motion, I word all over me. Words you glistening all over my water. Like my hands, my words dance like house parties. When I finish writing my pieces, I feel like I won the lottery. Spraying wax and pieces of holland. His hands don't bother me, and I know he mad at me because we can't read my lips. Because my words, they're flow from my hips. From the streets of Inglewood, 100 proof like dark chocolate. Only sweet in the middle. Come walk with me in my line of truth.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all enjoying the show? I'm gonna imitate Black Isis right quick. If you're feeling all right, say Black Isis, I think they got it together. All right. They got it. All right, y'all. So, man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So, man, y'all just we got this. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't clap for Black Isis no more. He made me suffer doing this album. He had me there in colds and the flu and the yelling and the. I think he's using a couple of cuss words. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'll give it up for my super producer. Why don't I have a boyfriend, a male friend, a sexual companion, a eye-popping, jaw-dropping man? I don't know why I'm alone. My hair is long and my body, shit, got it going on. But I still sit alone on Saturday nights. I think to myself, that shit ain't right. Man, I be searching for him in churches, bookstores, and of course poetry slams. Looking for a man who can grab my hand and take me from this loneliness. Looking for what I call a relationship, but all I get is relationshit. See, ladies, I don't want to keep male bashing, but bad man shit keep happening. So here I go with what we call the male bashing show. Ladies, ain't you tired of the bullshit men be putting? And while we still willing to take they shit, who I think they dick has something to do with it. And when we get mad, they accuse us of being a mad black female. But I can't see what he would do or keep us happy, staying trustworthy and providing me with the consistency to be with me. No, he want to be a player, treating sex as a game. Well, I hate to tell you that your catching is not that good and your moves on the field is not that coordinated. Sometimes I get so frustrated with your plays. When But just in case you didn't understand my translation, sometimes I prefer my own two-finger masturbation than your crazy sensations and your 5-minute presentation.
Rewind. Rewind.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Show stop. Let me tell you something. Okay. Anytime an artist likes something, y'all know that. Rewind. You went on the rewind. People in the back, you can just rewind. Okay. All right. The whole thing. Sometimes I get so frustrated with your plays. But just in case you didn't understand my translation, sometimes I prefer my own two-finger masturbation and your closing sensations and your 5-minute presentation. But what you teaches me is that I can't trust you. So you can go on with your ways and your one-sided dick lays. Wait a minute. I know y'all think I'm tripping, but this is just trying to feel like why I don't have a boyfriend, a male friend, a sexual companion, a finger-locking, drunk-locking man that can keep me warm on this here Saturday night. And that's my piece. Y'all enjoy it? Y'all can bring them children back in. Hey guys, so
I'm so tired. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Give unto one more day. Amen. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord.
See, Jesus, I don't even know what to ask for. See, when I ask for something, I feel like the door is shut on me. It used to didn't bother me, but now it's affecting every part of me. My body is aching, my mind is breaking, and I can't go to sleep. I can't even eat. Please excuse me for disrespecting you, but I don't know what to do. See, all I got is you, and I keep asking you and pleading you, but it seems like you're doing nothing for me. I get on my knees and beg for you to bless me, but it seems that you are playing with me. In church, I listen to all the things I'm supposed to do for you, but what are you supposed to do for me? See, I can't see any lights in my direction, and these failures seem more like infection, turning up in all different directions. God, I don't even know what to do anymore. What am I supposed to do? Not care anymore? See, I pray for you, but what are you doing for me when you can't come to me in my desperate need of tranquility? I need some faith. The doors are closing on me. I can't see you because the tears are falling up in my eyes. And I know y'all surprised I'm talking about him this way, because he said one day he would rise and save me. But I feel like a disgrace, and I fear you. So now I'm taking a deep breath. There's nothing left for me but to ask you to save me, Lord. Can you please forgive me for all the things that I thought you were supposed to do for me? I don't deserve nothing. I'm a dirty rag at your feet, and I'm ashamed that I ever thought that you were supposed to do anything for me. All I'm supposed to do for you is praise you. Thank you for not giving up on me, giving my life and giving me breath. One more chance, Lord, to build my faith in you. Please don't shut the door on me because I was inconsiderate to you. I'm faking, I'm phony, and my heart is corrupted. My soul is dirty. Please forgive me anyway. I pray for you just one more day, and then another, and I will tell my mother that I'm sorry too, and all the crimes that I did in the past, and the things I don't even know I did. Even when I was a kid, I would say I'm sorry if that means that you'll bless me anyway. Come back to me, Lord. I'll pray for you just one more day.
thank you. And you guys, this is really, really hard for me, because when I write this piece, or when I say this piece, I always say that it's other people, right? Because I'm so ashamed of what happened to me in my life. And so I would appreciate some love and some hugs when I finish. Please don't judge me.
just know that life is a journey, and I did not want to walk into my 50s still holding pain in my 20s and my 30s and my 40s. Next year I'll be on a cruise and I'll be done with all this. All right, let's go. For molesting me, for taking advantage of me, to caress me, and I consented. I gave my childhood to adulthood, taking on all the faults, separating my body until you got caught, but you never did. Corrupted my childhood, no longer a kid, and I resented you ever since, but I forgive you to be free of you. I forgive the man that raped me. For months my body ached of you, lost all my identity, told me it was my fault, brought me back to my first attack, crying that I wanted my mommy back, but I forgive you. I forgive the man that pressured me to abort my baby. I was sane, but I went crazy, took a vacuum and slain what was inside of me. Pregnancy is not an option for me. Took what I believed in infancy and turned it into my own personal tragedy. But I forgive you. I forgive the man that stole from me, took my car and money from me, got me in the courtroom conspiring to take my life. Lost that fight, but I forgive you. I forgive the man that had me running from my home to sleep on the police floor, took me away from my family with your brutality. You couldn't control your anger, so you always put me in danger. I couldn't blame you. You had no power and control in your life, so you took mine. I forgive the countless men that took me for granted, even my father. Forgiving him was the hardest because he was the closest to me, but the farthest to learn my personal needs. I fell to my knees and prayed that he didn't leave me that day when I was 9. Had me, left me and my family behind. Had my mother begging for nickels and dimes. See, I can't rhyme this forgiveness, so here's my speech. I hate you. The smell of me sickens me. And I didn't understand why you didn't love me or cared enough to spend time with me. You ruined every relationship I ever had in my life because I couldn't be functional. You affected me mentally and emotionally, damaged me. Damn it! But with reluctancy, I forgive you too. And now I'm free of you. And that's my peace. So as y'all know that my father died 2 weeks ago. And so when I wrote these pieces, I wrote it with my father when I was 9. And so I don't want y'all to know that I put peace to that. Me and my father put peace to that. But I wrote that and I hated him for a long, long time. We couldn't be in the same room together, but if y'all look on my Facebook, y'all see I have a lot of memories with my father in my adulthood. And we put peace to it. As for all the men you heard in my stories, those things happen, and sometimes I was a part of them with my mother, and sometimes I was a part of them without her. And so that's why I said earlier that I love Z, John Ziegler and Teresa Ziegler. They had me at my house. I was at their house a long time. They spent time with me. Cherie Blakemore became my mother, my spiritual woman. She held me a long time. I rocked a long time. And people don't know their life. People don't know what you go through. I went through these things alone. I did tell some people in the family, and
they spent time blaming me. So I got quiet. And so the person you see today is a woman of victory.
Yes.
A woman of power. A woman with respect. And shit, a woman with her own house and a job, baby. Let's talk.
But hold on, wait a minute. You come from Inglewood. You come from Inglewood. We hard in Inglewood now.
Okay, well, let's get hard first.
I think you, how many people know we celebrating 50 years of hip hop? By round of applause. Vision grew up, she thought she was Salt and Pepper, she thought she was Roxanne Shante, she thought she was MC, like.
Cha-cha-cha to the smarty rock. I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better, the voice gets better. Nobody gets hurt as long as you let her do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, alright, I guarantee the light. Until the hip-hop maniac, the uptown brainiac. In full effect, MC Light is back. And better than before, as if that was possible. My competition, you found him in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I grind you to the side. No girls have left to mine. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just clap your hands to the wall. I say, come on. Come on, y'all, put your hands together. Come on. Come on, the bar. That's what I think y'all look at. It's all right. Uncle Ricky. Let's go.
Get to bed, I get the story.
Who else make the thing? I know my fans in the audience. Come on, fans.
Y'all tucked in?
Here we go. Come on. Once upon a time, not long ago.
When people wore pajamas and late night style, with also stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good. There lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy. This is what he said. Man, you probably gonna make some cash. Robbing old folks and make it dash. They did the job, money came for these. But one through the cops said he had a disease. He got a daughter and a mother and a sister and a mother. Tried to wrap your hand for the kids to recover. Look at this, baby, long started acting practically sad. He still there, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was I wanna rock right now. I'm rockin' and I came to get down. I'm not internationally known, but I'm known to rock the microphone because I get stupid, I mean outrageous. Stay away from me if you're contagious. Cause I'm a winner, no, not a loser. Being MC is what I choose. Ladies love me, girls adore me. I mean, even the ones who never saw me like the way that I rhyme in the show. The reason why, man, I don't know. So let's go, go. Hey, it takes two to make things go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. It takes two to make things go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Give it up for y'all, Sam. What the song talk, man? I've been dead all this time. I've been trying to be on pop rock, anything. Get y'all excited. I don't know what's going on. Be like, what, DJ Tony Swag, you gotta hit it with what? On one side, I see gloomy clouds of all my dreams of tomorrow. On the other, I see what life's supposed to be, but what about me? The dark clouds cover my dreams and my father being a crack fiend. People say I should have been the baby my mother aborted. In my dreams, I haunted ugly thoughts my mother pushed in my head. I wish I was dead. So I fled to the last of fast cars and money in my mind. Yeah, I was running out of time. As you see, I wasn't feel good about myself because people wanted me to feel that way. Hooray! The day has came where I feel shocked and ashamed of my new name is I slang to have my hip pain. But I go to the school on the other side of hard-earned money. But changing my ways wasn't easy. See, the devil was always teasing me. Saying take, and feel good with the devil within. But I played it cool and walked the line of truth. Getting what I can get, accepting all that came my way. What can I say? You see, the line is true, it's funny that way. It can go either way. I can see the bright light in
walk in the middle of truth and evil, so nothing get in me. Are y'all with me? Thank everyone. It is over. Give it up for me. 3 months in the making. I made a decision to live in my purpose. I made a decision to say no, and I made a decision to stay on my path. I love you guys. Please remember, if y'all got my CD, listen to it. If you have written down that you wanted a download copy instead, please have your the people put your emails down. It will be emailed to you instead. I love you. I love you. I love you. Y'all stay afterward and take a picture with me. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody give me a gift. Oh, my God. I love it. Thank you.
Now listen to this. Now listen to this. Now listen to this.